Now let's start this up again. Time for me to actually get this done. 'Cause I'm not done with this yet. Alright, let's do this again. Because last time, this one over here wanted to freaking block me from special summon. Alright, we're gonna play like that. Alright, what's up? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, we gonna use this one. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, this is not a good hand. That is not a good hand. Alright, we gotta do that again. That was not a good hand. That hand bricked. Alright, that's slightly better. Gotta make sure because this one is gonna be playing the fucking. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. That's the reason why I set 2 cards. That's the reason why I set 2. Because I knew he was gonna have one. And yo, this game is so freaking predictable. Oh my god, this game is so predictable. This is insane, dude. Like, ridiculously insane how predictable this game is. Like, they're always gonna freaking have a Regeki MST or any other kind of card that's gonna try to destroy any of your back rows. Oh my god. Alright, because if I do that, if I summon Winda, it's gonna seal special summon once per turn. It's gonna seal him from special summoning, but it's gonna seal me from special summoning. But if I go straight into Cat Dancer, fuck it. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Or I can go to Annoy-Tellus. Oh boy. Annoy-Tellus. Alright, whatever. I'll do it. Annoy-Tellus. Destroy that. Activate. That. You come back to my deck. Guess I'll end for now. Evil Sworn, old lantern. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, yo, this game, son. This fucking game. What are the chances that you just draw that, huh? What are the chances you draw that? Oh my god, this is bad, dude. This is really, really bad now. It's seriously bad. I have to wait. Grand Pulse. Okay. You, yes, go back to my deck. Go back to my deck. Thanks for now. Hard hold. Come on. Come on. Yo, this. Freaking god, man. Yo, this game, I swear, this game, they will legit give him an MST to pop my card, and then we get Regeki. And then Dark Hole. Oh my god. And then freaking that old lantern card that freaking allows him to freaking pop my monster. They will constantly keep giving him card after card to destroy every single one of my cards to stop me from doing what I need to do. And now I cannot special summon. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. This deck is not up to snuff to freaking dealing with that deck. Oh my god. Now you had definitely forced my hand. You have forced my hand. You have forced my hand because you want to be pulling bullshit like that out of your ass, right? You have forced my hand. You forced my hand. That's like the 3 cards, huh? Alright, so we're gonna choose. What are we gonna choose? We're gonna choose. Dark Lady. Slip Rider. In Cosmo Town. Now, which one do you choose? Oh, you give me Slip Rider. Huh? During the turn, this card was normal summon. You can normal summon one Swarm monster in addition to your normal summon. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Nope. Nope, you're not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. You're not doing that. Nope. Nope, nope, you're not doing that. Nope. Fuck that. You are not gonna do what you're gonna do. Hell no. Alright, give me Dorothy. I'm tired of your shit. So tired of your shit. So she does pay 500 as one cosmic card from the deck to your hand. Dark Destroyer. Okay. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can activate one of these effects when a monster effect is activated on the field, or when a normal spell / trap card is activated, you can detach one extra material from this card. The activated effect becomes destroyed once while the trap card your opponent controls. And the second one is you can detach one extra material from this card. Each player with a hand shuffles the entire hand into the deck, then draws the same number of cards they shuffled into the deck. Okay. And you can detach one extra material from this card, then target one card on the field. Return that target to the hand. Either Pleiades or Zemao. I'm just gonna gamble on it. But Pleiades. I want to give them out, but this game likes to freaking trick you into thinking that they're going to do what you think they're going to do, but then at the same time it wants to be predictable. Right. Special summon one artifact monster from your deck. You can only activate one artifact sanctum per turn. You cannot conduct a battle phase the turn you activate this effect. I have Morale, you know, yep, Morale tech, I have Morale tech. Yep. Pop this. You're not gonna freaking special summon. You're not gonna XE summon. No. Like I said, you're not doing what you're gonna do. You're not doing it. I am legit gonna stop you from doing everything that you did to me. Because like I said, you had forced my hand. You had definitely forced my hand. And now it's over. Even though I could have definitely... Oh, what am I doing? Well, my mistake, but whatever. I got a little too carried away and not thinking. But it ain't gonna happen again. But it still don't matter. You lost. Get out of here. This is why I don't want to be using none of my other freaking OP decks, because you're just gonna get destroyed. Shadow Shadal. Alright, here we go. Oh, final something. Tell me, if it's a freaking MST. If it's a MST, I'm just gonna freaking get you. Right, I forgot. Oh, I freaking. Alright, whatever. At least it was unpossessed. But I swear to God. If there's another. I swear to God, if there's gonna be another dragon. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Bye-bye. Probably should dial forward. Oh, Sinister Shadow Room. My freaking God, man! No. Nope. Hell fucking no. Now you done it. I'm getting tired. I am getting sick and tired of this fucking game. Constantly just popping my back rolls every fucking time. Every time, just popping my back rolls every goddamn time, dude. Like it's getting annoying. And then the fucking Ryko. Where did you get a Ryko from, dude? No. Like this has gotta stop, man. This has gotta stop. Get that shit out of my face. I'm getting tired of seeing cars that pop my shit over and over and over again. Get that out. Fucking hell, dude. You're gonna end up popping my window. I know what you're gonna fucking do. Oh my God. He's being predictable right now. He's gonna pop window because he needs to special summon. Why would you? What? Oh my God, why would you do that? Is it gonna be window? Construct. This nigga just played a banned card. This dude legit just played a banned card. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of here with that. You just played a banned card, dude. You legit just played a banned card. I'm not having that. Alright. You definitely have played a banned card. Is it like, really? You really just played a banned card. Okay. And like, any of these decks that deal with having to seal special summon and then you playing a banned card now? No, like, this has got to stop. First it was 96 and now it's you. This has definitely got to stop. Oh yeah, like, I'm not gonna be like stupid enough to actually freaking play MS like freaking the Deki right away. No. Nope. I'm not stupid enough to freaking play that right away. Hello. Good morning. I'm good right now. I'm just fucking playing Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. Did you see the freaking Dragon Ball Super episode yesterday? Yo, man, that was freaking. I don't fucking know. Like, remember what freaking Vegeta and Trunks did in freaking Cell Cycle with Super Form when they freaking just went all brawling? Yeah, cause like she already said herself that she tried to go straight to Super Saiyan 2, but she forgot how she did it, so she ended up freaking doing that instead by yeah. I don't even know. I don't know, but like for some reason now that like it's already been confirmed that apparently freaking Goku is apparently gonna be freaking her teacher now because he was teaching her in that fight. Exactly. That's exactly how it's gonna turn out. Oh yeah, definitely. That was like that. That was so hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly, like this chick just went so berserk that like she actually knocked some people out of the ring just by doing what she just did there. I'm like, are you kidding me? This dude, like this chick, legit just freaking like did like hundreds of Kai blasts all over her body and like legit just like took like a couple of people down. I'm like, are you kidding me? Not to mention that like even her screams were so freaking powerful that like it almost freaking shook like it shook everyone. They really don't. Yeah. Yeah, cause like he thought that like, oh, if I put you under this lasso, you come like you're not gonna freaking like get out of it because like you're evil. So like any evil that actually like gets in contact with this is not gonna be able to escape. Remember, she's not actually evil. Yeah, and then and then what made it more hilarious was like this one was like impossible. How did you escape my lasso? I'm like, it's freaking Kale and Legendary Super Saiyan form, dude. Like, it don't matter if she's fucking evil. She is not evil. She's actually a good person. She's just berserk right now. No, like Khalifa actually did that. Like, no, she did that because of the fact that she tried to actually get her to freaking transform. Yes, she just did that to try to get her transformed. I know. I know. Now I'm guessing that like next episode is gonna be where like freaking Goku 18 and 17 are gonna team up to fight against the freaking patrol. Exactly. Like I actually like really want to see them actually freaking like teaming up together because like we've never seen this one happen before. Nah, Goku's not evil. It's just that like he's just getting way too out of hand right now. Yeah. Goku just being Goku. Yup. Oh man. Raiko. And what's that? And what's that? Yep. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Well, that sounds better from what you told me before, that you didn't really have a background story yet. So, yeah. Well, it's not really spoilers because, like, remember, you have to tell me stuff, but I can put this all, so I can jot this all down for our game. So we have to know. Well, I have to know also. Yeah. So it's kind of like in a way when like they did it with freaking in Tekken 7 where you have to fight Kazumi. It was just family. It was daughter and mother. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's so that's basically gonna happen when my character and like the other characters that don't know about your character like that, when she finally comes clean about about her past or whatever, that what will happen basically like she's gonna like finally like explain to them like her whole entire background story, and that's when it's gonna go to a flashback, another like possibly another flashback. Mhm. Yeah. Yep. Shy and innocent. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Like you have to do that so that way I can actually know what the story, what your character's background story is going to be, so that way I can like understand it more. Since I already told you my side of the story, I have to hear your side of the story. Yeah. 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 Of course, we're not gonna freaking pull no Tales of Berseria, like, cause that game just like went overboard when it came to doing incest. I'm like, oh my god, this is disturbing. The game was great, but and I loved it, but it was just way too much brother and sister love. Like they took it there. It just got weird. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know, like I said, it's just freaking weird. Especially La Pisa's freaking whole entire situation where apparently that was supposed to be Velvet's like nephew. Well, reincarnated nephew that turned out to be like her little that was more or less like her little brother, but at the same time he had a crush on her, and it was like a weird ass freaking. Exactly, it was bad freaking awkwardly, just like it was just awkward and weird. Exactly. Which is why, like, I'm not even gonna go down that route. Hell no. Like, my character and his sister is definitely not gonna go down that route. Exactly. This is disturbing. Yup. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, like, that's how the way it's gonna freaking happen, though. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, what happened? Yeah. I mean, it all depends on the freaking like on the battle system we want to want to use. If we want to use like the Final Fantasy turn-based if we want to use turn-based battle system, or if we want to do it like the traditional like Tales kind of freaking battle system where we run around, beat the shit out of an enemy and freaking like cast magic and whatnot, or we could do like the freaking God Eater based kind of freaking battle system where we run around and freaking like fight enemies like how the way they do it in what's this freaking game, and you know how the way in freaking like RPG games where like you run around and you freaking fight enemies, and like you're doing that for like hunting missions and whatnot. That's how the way God Eater is. So pretty much like kind of like that. So like pretty much Code Vein is gonna be something like that, but it's gonna be like in their kind of like version where they're probably gonna have their own enemies, and but we're gonna be having that sort of like battle system where we're gonna be doing the exact same kind of like God Eater kind of like gameplay, but it's gonna be based around their enemies. Yeah. Yeah, because like we have to figure out how the way they're gonna look, and we have to like keep it fresh. Where we got to make sure that they are different, their appearance is different, and how the way they're gonna be attacking and everything. And it's just basically like if we're gonna be doing like multiple forms, like especially how the way they're gonna look. It's all about appearance, basically. Yeah, we could do that. Hence why, which is why I don't really want to do like DLCs where like where like we're gonna like have people like have them like buy certain stuff to actually get it in the game. If, that's why we put stuff like like side stories and side missions and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's our first. So we're basically gonna be doing it based on like what we want to like put it based around. Well, yeah, like remember that like he was inspired by like Final Fantasy and like all these other games, right? So like he wanted to make a game based around that, which is why the game looks like that. So the reason why I was inspired to like want to make my game was basically was playing way too many Tales games back in the day, and like and back in those days around junior high school, like after playing Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, like Tales of Symphonia 2, stuff like that. Basically, like I was so much of a diehard Tales fan from like the classic version that I was like, you know what, I love Tales so much, like, I can't get enough of it. So like, I want to make a game based around Tales because like I fucking love Tales. So I want to make my game just like that. I want to I want to work under like the Tales studio at Namco Bandai so I can make my own Tales game just like that. So for that way, like I can have my characters based on that universe. So for that way, when I make my game, my character would would appear in like other like future Tales games as a cameo character. Other characters would have would have DLC outfits from based off of him, and like my character would have like DLC outfits like based off of like of the old characters, where like he'll be wearing something like Asbel's outfit as a DLC outfit, or like he'll be wearing freaking like Yuri's outfit, or freaking Lloyd's outfit, or Kless's outfit, or wherever else. Not to mention that like if I did, like I could also put like a cameo kind of thing where I could also put like cameo Tails characters in my game as well. So for that way I can actually put like either like what like me. No, like it's in game. Like every Tales game always has an in game cameo battle. Remember that they always did that. Like especially in Zesteria where they had a cameo battle. Tales of Vesperia, a cameo battle. Tales of Vesperia, a cameo battle in game. They were all in game. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course we could do that. Like, because remember, freaking like also the another thing that I also remembered that like back in the old like in the PSP era for like God Eater, they had pretty much like some sort of like some sort of like DLC kind of thing where like they actually added Asbel and Cheria in the game. They added Cheery and Asbel inside of a gladiator game as two playable characters, and mind you, and mind you, it's separate. It's not a Tales game, but remember that it still falls under, it still falls under Namco Bandai, so they can still do that. Which is why, like I said, which is why, like I said, that like if that my dream was to actually work in Namco Bandai in the Tales studio, so I can make my Tales game stuff, and that way that I can actually have stuff like that too. So I could also have other like base Namco characters, or like have my character like featured in like other Namco Bandai games. Hell, like I even said it myself that like if I have that if I ever did, like, hell, my character could even freaking like be featured in like freaking like a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm game as a freaking as a cameo appearance character, or like he'll appear in freaking Tekken as a freaking cameo character. Yeah, like I said, guess, yeah, yeah, and the same thing with Akuma, I guess, but I'm guessing that. But at the same time, remember that freaking like apparently like this whole entire freaking like fighting game lore with like all these fighting games, like they're all actually in the same universe apparently. Like Virtual Fighter, Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters, probably like they're because that was different. Like he was like remember, same company, so they could do that. So there was like, you know what, for once, let's put a Tekken character in a Naruto game. Compound Heart. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, like, which is why, like, this is now. Like, before, it was, like, me wanting to, like, make my Tails game, but, like, under there. But now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what, like, let me, like, make my game based around something else that isn't from another company. If they like what they see, and they want to take me in their company, then if it's like Namco, then I will definitely gladly accept their offer, and I will work for them if they like what they see. But now that, since I'm a freaking diehard freaking Hyperdimension fan, just as much as a Tales fan, like now I'm actually like in a crossroads in between, like, who do I want to work for the most right now? Exactly, like that. That's the reason why I'm like more confused at the moment, because like Tales was more or less my childhood. But at the same time, like Hyperdimension was more or less introduced to me for this sort of generation, which basically was a different franchise that wasn't Tales, that I was really in love with, that I didn't think was gonna be possible for me to actually fall in love with another like series that wasn't gonna be Tales. Exactly. Yeah, of course. I know, but that's the reason why like we're gonna be doing like what we're gonna be doing with our game first, to make sure it's successful. If like once it becomes successful, then we start doing that kind of stuff where we basically get the attention from other companies. If like other companies like want us or whatever, or like want to work with us, like all the more reason for us to actually get more money. and we will get even more notice from like more farther. Yeah. 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 Like you're doing that basically just feels like betrayal. Like really, like I just basically like you just like stole my idea and I could freaking steal your ass for that. Yeah, because it was originally my idea. So like you stealing it, like yeah, that's different. But like I'm saying that like if you were to freaking like leave the freaking group or something like that and freaking like still take my idea and freaking like still try to brand it as your own, I can still freaking like that's be considered betrayal and you basically would do like that's basically considered betrayal. Not to mention that like I could pretty much sue you for that because it's still my idea. I have to I have no choice but to. Stuff like that is important. I have to like that's one on one right there. It's, I know, I know, which is why I have to get back to freaking learning Japanese again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course it can.